Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So this is my Monday series of videos. This is video number 1 for February 2025. For those of you who are new to my channel, let me tell you that I have a Monday series of videos and I do a Saturday series of video that every month concentrates on one stamp set, suite, or bundle. And this month we are concentrating on the heart-shaped bundle, which is in the Celebration catalog from Stampin' Up! Guys, I will tell you that I was not happy when I realized that Stampin' Up! Raised their price for your free celebration. You have to spend $60 for a celebration item instead of $50. I do not think that was well done of them with the economy. Let me just put it that way. I was very disappointed in them for that. I don't think that was well done. This is a multi-million-dollar company, and I think they could have waited until the economy recovered a bit. So little disappointed in that. Not a little bit, I just am. So for Mondays, I do the first Monday of the month is always a sketch card. The second is a case of card. The third is always a shaker card. And the fourth is a fun fold. If there are 5 Mondays, the fifth is a mystery as to what I will do. For my Saturday series, the first is always for a beginner stamper. The second is geared towards the casual stamper. The third is geared towards the avid stamper. And the fourth is what I like to call the extreme. And then there's a fifth. It's a mystery as to what I will do. So with that being said, let's get into it. I do love to use, do not be offended, I love to bring in retired products that I have, things from my stash, things that have been gifted to me because people have been just amazing on my channel. So you're going to see a little bit of all of that on here. So let's get a look. This is what the bundle looked like for me. This was the biggest bang for what I was able to purchase. This will be the only thing I purchased from Celebration. I only purchased one thing from the mini catalog, and this is what I was able to qualify for, and this is what I chose, and I am delighted with it. I know it's going to be a favorite of mine for a long time. I see many possibilities, and not just for Valentine's Day. So you're going to see me do more than just Valentine's with it. So today we are going to be using Just Because I Care, the 3 little flower stamp, the heart, the little hello on the envelope, and my thoughts of you are all heart-shaped for the inside. For the dies, we're going to use this one twice, the heart-shaped die, and this little flower die here. I'm going to set those aside. And then, because this is a sketch card, I had notes because I was thinking about this the other day. What am I going to use? So on page 12 of the current mini catalog, which the front looks like, let me see if I can get a better. There you go. This mini catalog, January to April 2025. Now, guys, what I'm going to start doing is when the catalogs get, if I can pull this catalog out, because I think this one has a sketch in it as well. So this is the last September catalog, right? September to December. So this one, I have a little laminating machine that my daughter got me. Please let me find it quickly. See this right here? Okay, this has sketches in it right here. So this page, I am going to tear this out of my catalog. I am not one of those people who keep catalogs, guys. There is too much stuff in my stamp room for me to keep catalogs. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take this out of its catalog. I am going to write down here, September to December 2024 mini catalog. Now you can do one of two things. And of course it's Stampin' Up, right? It's already right there. I've decided this is, because I love using sketches. I use them for lots of things. They're handy dandy. This now really can get tossed in the recycle bin. But this page here, I can trim it down, but I'm either going to laminate it or stick in some of those pages for notebooks. And I'm going to save this. Let me show you. I have a notebook. Where's my paper pumpkin notebook? Not that one. Yes, that is paper pumpkin. Okay, so this is my paper pumpkin notebook, which I need to go see about printing out these from the... Okay, you could stick that into one of these sleeves just like this. And I need to make a notebook for things like this, because come May, when we get the new catalog, I'll be pulling this page, the page with the sketches in it, out of my other big catalog. And I will start to collect sketch pages like this, and that way they'll be a nice quick reference for me. So I'll be doing that with this page when this catalog is over. Just so you might want to think about doing it if you think that you're, you know, this page might get ruined in your book. Pull it out, laminate it. I really think that I might, well, I don't know if I'm going to laminate it yet or just leave it in those little sleeves. But anyways, so the one we're going to be using today is, if you go second row and count over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one right here is the sketch idea. So I'm going to change a couple of things. The oval is going to be a circle, and this little circle here is going to be a flower. Now, sketches are meant to give you an idea. All right, so let me show you what I'm talking about. Here is my tag. See, they have a tag, I have a tag. Instead of the oval, I have a circle. Instead of the little circle, I have a flower, right? Put that on there. And instead of this banner, I have the sentiment strip die cut in white from our kit. Sorry. I just did paper pumpkin, finished it up. From our die set right here. So those are the 4 elements from this sketch. The tag. Instead of the oval, we have a circle. Instead of a circle, we have a flower. And then we have, instead of a banner, we have the sentiment strip. So those are the 4 elements we're using. Now, I am not going to be using string for my tag. Instead, I cut another flower, and that's going to go there, because I have a vision, okay? And I have other pieces, and we're going to take a look at those in just a second. But I wanted to show you visually of what I have die cut for this, and you can see, you know, where I'm going. All right, so what I have is a pre-made card base. Now this card base measures 5.5 by 8, so it is a 1/4 of an inch. Well, it's a 1/2 an inch shorter, so it's 5.5 by 8 scored at 4. So layer number 1, I am using DSP. I'm using retired. You could just use Bashful Blue. This is Bashful Blue. Oh, sorry. It's not Bashful Blue. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I said that. You can tell how long I've been with doing Stampin' Up stuff. I was a demonstrator, and then when my brother killed himself, I stopped being a demonstrator, packed everything up. So it is not Bashful Blue. And I've got Bashful Blue on the brain here. It is Balmy Blue. So Balmy Blue. You could just do cardstock, but I had this DSP is called Country Bouquet. It is retired, but I had plenty of it, so I am using it. And it has a little bit of a pattern, which is going to work great. All of my DSP is from that Country Bouquet. So look at this. It has those cute little bicycles. If you didn't want to do this, you could do a white tag and then stamp some little, I would do some little hearts on it. There's lots of different little heart patterns, and I would do them probably in a light stamped off version of Sweet Sorbet. Yes, this is retired, but this is one of the colors in the DSP, so I'm going with it. So this tag measures, let me check my notes. This tag measures 2 3/8 by 4 3/4. And I told you, I use things that people have given me, and I was given this shape die in this tag, but the measurements are exactly 2 3/8 by 4 3/4, and you can make that and just clip off the 2 little corners. Let me show you. If you have an old store gift card, right, you can cut off your little corners at different angles, put that on there, and look, you can make your tag. Just do one corner, flip it over, and do the other, like so. And you'll get the exact same corners, and you can always punch a hole in it, but we're not using the hole. So, and like I said, we are using a circle. Now, this is the 6th Deckled Circle die, counting from the inside to the outside. So this is number 6, and that's what I cut my circle with. Those are online only. And then we have, from the heart-shaped die set, we have the heart in Sweet Sorbet. We have 3 of the single flowers. Then we have the sentiment strip in Sweet Sorbet, and we have the sentiment strip in white. This is to stamp on. This is, we are going to cut it in half and butt it up at the ends here. So let's get started. This should not take too long. And of course, we're going to stamp the envelope. We're going to do some stamping on the inside. We're going to make it pretty. Yes, we are. So still working on that never-ending bottle of Tombow, I'm telling you. So we do not want this side. We want this side for the front. Sorry, I know the bicycles are cute and all, but when this went on clearance is when I actually purchased it. I didn't purchase it when it came out. I got it on the clearance rack, which is a great find. Next is our tag. Now our tag, we want the bicycles. Great little pattern there. I'm going to just do it in the center. You could do it at an angle. That is totally up to you. Next, we're going to have this piece of DSP. That is too busy, but these little hearts in XOs are perfect. Now we do want it kind of near the bottom. Let me show you. See how it's down there towards the bottom? We do want that because we want those bicycles to show a bit. So, and I'm designing this to be pretty much flat. There we go. Next, we have our heart. So I've got my little needle nose glue bottle. It was stuck with glue. I had to unget the glue out of the needle nose there. My little IV bottle, as I call it. This is simply going to go right. Oops, we need to take it up a little bit because of our sentiment strip. All right. Next, we're going to put one of these flowers in the center instead of a string. The next one we are going to put over here. I think right there will work great. So let's check our sketch. So instead of the string, we did a flower. Over here, we have our flower. Now we're going to stamp. We're going to use this one as well. But let's bring in this. And let's see if we get it. Not going to be able to stamp on that. So we have Just Because I Care. Now there is something else, but I was talking to my Aunt Carol earlier and she liked Just Because I Care. So we are going with that. Where's my little... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's right here in front of me. You guys like, it's there, it's there. Yes. So I want to stamp towards here because that flower is going to go on this side of it. So hopefully I get it where I want it. If not, I was prepared, but that's good. But I'll show you. I was prepared. I did another one just in case. Yes, I was prepared. We don't need to close it up because we're going to use it again. So next, we are going to cut this in half. Doesn't really matter if it's even or not. And we are going to add some glue there. We just want to add, I think we're going to go ahead and add the other one to it just because I can. Put it on that side. A little bit more. Nope. A little bit back. Yes. No. Okay. Now this, they have it down here, but I kind of think it looked good. Let's see. Theirs is at the end of the oval, like down here, but I think this one needs to go about right there, and our flower is going to go there. So we could actually move it up. I'm thinking like that. So this flower is on the edge of the heart. I just want glue here. An X marks the spot, hopefully. We'll see. My flower is going to go there. Oh, I was going to put this one on there, but I already did it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and add it on there. Why? Because I can. And the E looks like it's a little smudged. Now I've got some red stickly glitter glue that we're going to add on there, but isn't that adorable? I think it is perfect, except for that. Can it go up? It was crooked. I looked at it and it was a bit crooked. So we're going to stamp the inside now. And we're going to need this because you can see I did the smushy. So for the inside, we need to stamp the sentiment first. Let me close that up and the Tombow up. This one says, my thoughts of you are all heart-shaped. Right about there. Now the heart. Yes, see, I got myself with it. I don't want me on there. Okay, we're going to stamp this off completely. Move that aside because we don't want this. We're going to do our heart. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And then I want to stamp these off as well. And I just want to stamp them down in the bottom. Okay, so that's the inside. We're going to leave this for now. So on this one, we're going to once again stamp off the 3 little flowers. Stamp them here. And we have the cutest, teeniest little hello. Stamp that full strength. And for the flap, I want to do the heart. If I can keep my fingers out of the ink, full strength. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let me close this up. Oh my gosh, it took no time at all. And we're going to add, now you could add bling, rhinestones, but as I purposely created this to be as flat can be, yes, there's, do I just add, I have some rhinestones, or actually I have some sequins here. In my little goodie bag of tricks. Are those sequins? Yes, they are, and they're red. Ooh. I wonder. I see some rhinestones that look like they are petal pink, but let's see first of all. The sequins. See, I could put the sequins. I like the sequins. I really do. But just for kicks, all right, we have these wee little enamel hearts that are so sweet looking. Oh, we're doing the hearts. Pokey tool. Isn't that so sweet? That's what it just, that's perfect. Yes. That's the card. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm not going to do anything else to it. Set that aside. So that is the first card I have made with the celebration bundle, heart shaped, and I knew I would love it. I knew. And what is so much fun, guys, is being able to use things that I've just had sitting here to go with it. That is the biggest kick of all. I absolutely love it. Now, do not forget that I could have stamped. Oh, why not? Let's just, if I say I could have, let's just show you what I'm talking about. This one, lots of love, right? Remember, this is December's paper pumpkin stamp. So let's just get it out. Let's do it right. If you lay it flat upside down and pick it up, it should be straight. So on the back of here, right, I want to stamp it off and do it light in the Sweet Sorbet. So stamp off. And then I'm just going to stamp here. Look at this. Told you I was keeping them on my desk. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely love it. Lots of love. Absolutely love it. My thoughts of you are all heart-shaped. I love it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I sincerely hope that you all enjoy these videos. I have a blast making them. If you were wondering, oh, I'm sorry, I stopped the video. When I first started this video, my hubby came out and he's like, oh, I thought you were done. I'm like, I just started. So I hope that I see you all again soon in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.